You sent me to horse school. Any NXT fans know that's a villain origin story. Everyone is just a puzzle of need waiting to be solved. Only Russia plays for keeps when the world is burning. Time to sacrifice your soul for a higher purpose. Just sit at the bar and look like the perfect trap. Mom's sick, tea is brewing, but the calm never lasts on any NXT. Famous last words, I'll be back at 10. Tonight she's the pride of Russia and the star of the show. Meet Dmitry, the VIP target who thinks he's untouchable. Meanwhile, a botched job is about to ruin everything. No bodies, that just means the cover-up is working. How'd it work out? Spoiler alert, absolute disaster. Vice cops ruined the party, classic bad luck. They missed the spy but found a whole lot of trouble. Bet your ass the heat is cranked up to maximum now. Bad news drops like a bass beat at a funeral. Prognosis, about as good as a screen door on a submarine. One incident at Gorky Park triggers the whole any NXT plot. Questions turn into interrogations real quick. Name drop Nate Nash, memorize it, he's trouble. The meeting went south faster than a scandalous tweet. Uncle Vanya visits the invalids, what a charmer. Doctors say months, she hears challenge accepted. Replaced already, Showbiz's brutal kid. New girl isn't you, but she's cheaper and uninjured. Ball, she kicks you to the curb the second you break. Medical bills, yeah, say goodbye to those too. Desperation is setting in any NXT style drama. Hospital visits are just guilt trips with flowers attached. Fairness is a fairy tale for people who aren't spies. Enough practice, go rest your shattered dreams. Flashback to the bone-crunching accident that started it all. No pay, no play, life comes at you fast. Intel needed on our creep Dmitry. You up for it? How to win trust? Any NXT pros know the drill. State hospice, basically a horror movie set with nurses. Do the job, mom keeps her doctors. The bribe is set. Guilt trip level expert, do it for mom. The black car arrives, point of no return right here. Dress up, shut up, and look dangerously pretty. Just sit there and be the bait. Easy right. You'll bite, they always do when the trap looks this good. May I join you? And the spider catches the fly. Sob story about dad to lower his guard. Classic move. Luck, no such thing in the any NXT universe. What do you want besides the obvious power trip? Childhood dreams of being special are resurfacing. Watching the zombies go to work while she plots. Swore she'd never be ordinary. Mission accomplished. Special is a dangerous thing to be in Russia. Excuse me, time to go seal the deal. Imperfections make things valuable. Creepy line alert. Slow down, champ, don't rush the disaster. Saw an opening and took it. Any NXT hustler mindset. You chose this path, don't blame the creepy uncle. There's another life if you have the stomach for it. You told him exactly what he needed to hear. Manipulator. You're a survivor, that's why you made the cut. Future is out of your hands now. Cliffhanger time. Uncle arranged a little vacation you can't refuse. Oh no, the realization hits harder than the floor. That look, yeah, he's always been a monster. Welcome to State School 4. It's not Hogwarts, folks. Rule 1, forget your name. You're nobody now. Room service, don't count on it in this dungeon. Not the usual recruit, you've got too much class. Ballerinas don't usually end up in spy school. Doesn't matter how you got here, any NXT fans know. Cold War didn't end, it just shattered into pieces. Hatred tearing the world apart. Cheerful orientation speech. Only Russia makes the hard calls, or so they say. Congratulations, you are now a weapon, a sparrow. Selected for beauty, flattery won't save you here. Vulnerability is just a handle to grab you by. Katia, Victor, front and center for the demonstration. Curriculum, psychological mind games and destruction. Find the weakness, exploit the seduction. Rinse, repeat. State gave you milk, now it wants your blood. Sacrifice everything. Any NXT vibe check, dark. Meanwhile, Nate is stuck in the States, grounded. 3 years of work down the drain, not on his watch. Asset won't trust anyone else, he needs Nate. Invisible chemicals, spy tech is getting wild. Traceable for 6 weeks, there is no hiding now. Humans are just puzzles of need, solve them. Target profile, diplomat compromised and weak. Accused of touching his daughter, absolute scum alert. He likes runaways because they can't talk to cops. Wants a daughter figure, that's twisted even for us. Next target, a loud critic of the president. Degenerate, in this school that just means gay. Passions are weaknesses waiting to be exploited on any NXT. He doesn't want the usual goods, switch tactics. Probably some boy back home. Sad story, keep moving. Get used to the gross stuff, it's part of the job. Flesh pleasures won't fix you, but they trick the brain. A touch here, blood goes there. Biology 101. Nipple manipulation, we're getting real technical now. Audio cues trigger desire, Pavlov knew his stuff. Physical isn't enough, you gotta fake the love, baby. Basketball break, Nate's watching the game plotting. Marble is silent, the ghost has left the building. Nate wants back in the game, any NXT persistence. Marble will surface, he has to or he's dead. Convince him to switch handlers, good luck with that. Soldiers deployed, pieces are moving on the board. Remember the smell, it's all mind games and memory. You chose a boy to avoid giving yourself, smart move. Nash is in Budapest, the game moves to Europe. Snatch him and grill him, direct approach usually fails. Antagonizing Americans, risky business for the brass. He cares, that's his ultimate weakness. Assaulting a cadet, Dominica fights back hard. Still has potential, she's a killer in the making. You did good in Moscow, surprisingly effective. Why not submit, because she's the boss, not you. Uncle Vanya, patriot or monster, any NXT vote now. Saw you dance once, different life, different girl. See things for what they are, truth bomb dropped. Turn around, no, power move of the century. Guard to Moscow, you passed the twisted test. Welcome home, most awkward family reunion ever. Grown-up eyes on a child's face, creepy uncle strikes. Mole hunt begins, high stakes poker with lives. Get close to him, win his trust, destroy him. Sacrifice whatever needs to be sacrificed. Standard order. New passport, new credentials, new Dominica rising. What's the reward? A gold star and a bullet. You sent me to horse school, savage delivery. Room assignment in Budapest, the stage is set. Meet the station chief, he's gonna be a problem. Likes to try the new girls, gross factor high. Nate Nash not exactly in fighting shape. Pornography habits, detailed intel or TMI. Anal and threesomes, okay Russia, we get it. Pays girls overtips, guilty conscience much. Offering cooperation, a snake in the grass appears. Keep us informed or else, any NXT stakes rising. Humans are puzzles of need. Matron's voice echoes. Always be their whores, dark realization hits home. Find something they want, that's the key to power. Pool rules, no personal belongings, memorize this. Locker key exchange, the setup is officially in play. Translator, commercial counselor, lies everywhere. Haven't been here long, small talk is agonizing. Shithole with good food, classic spy hangout spot. Lost ID or stolen by a pro. Registered translator, cover seems solid for now. Former Balshu, the file on her is thick. Stay away, she's valuable property of the state. Ivan Igorov's niece, royalty in the spy world. Provocation maybe, or maybe just destiny calling. She's gold, and any NXT loves a golden opportunity. If she sleeps with you, she's SVR, red flag. Give a progress report, the trade begins now. Stories about sparrows, oh they're not bedtime tales, they're warnings. Don't hesitate to ask means, please walk into my trap. Boring economic speeches are the perfect cover for espionage. Any NXT fans know the boring scenes are where the real danger hides. High society and spies, a match made in hell. Clapping for the pawns who don't know they're playing. I'd know where to find you, stalker level expert. Friends in this business, friends are just liabilities. Dinner by the opera implies romance but screams setup. Admitting you need a friend is giving someone a loaded gun. Legends of sparrows are real and they bite hard. Analyzing a lover's needs like a math problem. Cold, don't be a puzzle piece, subscribe to any NXT and stay sharp. Ego destruction is a sparrow's favorite pastime. Smile for the camera, your career is officially over. Blackmail complete, that's how you own a boss. A CIA gun in a public park raises too many questions. Figure it out is code for you're on your own kid. New hair, same deadly mission. Any NXT approves the look. Dropping by unannounced, that's never a good sign. Looking on you basically means checking for betrayal. Asking about the American friend with zero subtlety. Any NXT pro tip when a spy asks about your friends, run. Loose lips in the park might just sink this operation. Losing contact is the ultimate nightmare scenario. One mission only, distractions get you killed. Developing an asset together sounds like a double cross brewing. Need more money, greed is the most reliable lever. A year of work, espionage is a long game. Begging for time usually ends with a bullet. Mentioning dead Dmitri is a dangerous card to play. No choice is the anthem of every desperate spy. Who needs a choice when you have any NXT to binge? Offering to eliminate Katerina, betrayal is served cold. Billing out forms with the enemy, casual treason. Excellent, the trap snaps shut with a smile. Comparing the smell to butchered animals, pure nightmare fuel. Begging won't help when the torturer enjoys his work. Still recruitable after torture, that's twisted optimism. Can't trust her word, she's a professional liar genius. Walking home to find a bloodbath, welcome to the life. It wasn't a break-in, it was a message written in blood. Any NXT delivers the drama, but the SVR delivers the pain. Anger is a great mask for terrifying fear. They know he's shielding someone, the walls are closing in. Pretty close is an understatement that gets people killed. History lesson, sparrows have been breaking hearts since Khrushchev. An uncle selling his niece, family values are dead here. Taking a man to a hotel sounds simple, it wasn't. Enemy of the state is just a label for target. He died on top of her, trauma bonded for life. Die or become a weapon. Some choice, Uncle Vanya. Like and subscribe to any NXT, the only choice that matters. Don't exist unless they say so. Chilling reality check. She's been their puppet since she put on the slippers. Nate offers a partnership, or just a different cage. Taking ownership for the first time, dangerous freedom. Is being his spy different? It's all just pawns. Nate explains the gunshot, hero complex confirmed. Man of conscience in a game of sharks. Risking everything for a stranger, that's rare currency. Promising protection is easy, delivering is the hard part. We promise entertainment on any NXT and we always deliver. Burst solo dance memories, a glimpse of the human left. Dreaming of art while training for war, tragic contrast. Sorry about what happened, sympathy can be a trap. Glad she's here, emotions are getting involved, rookie mistake. Fake the report, fake the closeness, play the game. Paint him as a drunk, ambitious fool, perfect cover. Did Nate recruit you? The polygraph never blinks. The $1,000,000 treason question, will you work for us? Just curious, curiosity kills cats and double agents. Any NXD is for the curious, but safely behind a screen. The machine spikes on Nate's name. Feelings detected. Transfer the cash to Vienna. Money talks, spies listen. A chief of staff run by the SVR. Massive intel. London calling, road trip to high treason. Lucky not to be harmed. That sounds like a threat. Displeased director means heads are about to roll. Who's the guy with the key? Surprise guests suck. Marta couldn't make it, probably because she's bleeding out. Cover blown instantly. This meeting is a disaster. Nothing blows up like a comment section on any NXT. $250,000 agreed, everyone has a price tag. Ex-husband losing his job, blackmail is a family affair. Chief of the Budapest office, big fish, small pond. Strictly exploratory, corporate speak for selling state secrets. Head of the CIA, she's bringing the heavy artillery. Don't want to waste time, let's skip to the felony. Not an ideologue, just a capitalist, refreshingly honest. Subscription model for betrayal, $250K per drop. Authenticating the discs, trust is for suckers. Trust any NXT for the best recaps, authenticate that. Give me a real pour, she drinks like a sailor. Taunting the muscle about his babushka, bold strategy. Russian women so sexy, flirting with a death wish. Who the F is that? Panic enters the chat. Everything in order, the treason is high quality. Shoot her in the face, customer service is dead. Get the discs, secure the bag. Direct to Heathrow, change of plans means trouble. Order from the director himself.